Hey kids, this is Unit 5, Lesson 4, Level 3. We are traversing 2D arrays, but instead of going across each row, we are going down each column. Kind of works the same way. It's still a nested for loop, um, but, but it's nice because all of the rows have the same length. So this makes it possible to do. So we're going to do some different algorithms. I will go ahead and pick daily temperatures. So I will knock out A, and let's see how this works out. And so I have all of these temperatures. And so I guess row 1 is New York's temperatures, and row 2 is from Los Angeles. Row 3 is from Miami, and row 4 is from Seattle. So each row is a different city. And what I would like to do is I want to write the method compare consecutive cities to compare consecutive cities' temperatures for the day. So loop through each column. So that is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And what I'd like to do is compare um, two elements in a row in each column and determine if the second city's temperature is higher or lower than the first. So I'm going to look at this element here and that element there, and I would return higher. And then, oh, I wonder if I'm going to have like a parameter. So let's see. So here's my temperature class. And there's my temperature constructor. And let's see. So traverse the city temps array in column major order. Compare the temperature of each city with the next city in the same column. Return a string. Okay, well, let's give this a try then. So I'm going to create a string called results, and I'll set it equal to something that is empty. And so every time I compare two cities, I am going to add the result there. And then I want to go for, I don't want to do it like that, for int. Now we are going to go columns. So column is going to start at 0. And I want the columns to be less than the, let's get the name of the array. City temps. Got it. City temps. And it's at, we'll always compare to the first row, dot length. And then I want the column to increase. And so that's going to hit every column. Now we have to be very careful on the rows because we're going to compare it to the next one. So I'm going to go for int row equals 0. And I want rows to be less than the city temps dot length. But I can't go all the way up to there because I need to compare to the next row. So I need to stop one short, if that makes sense. And I'll go row plus plus. And then let's add, is there any, I wonder if there's any kind of thing I'm supposed to like return and just determine if it is. I wonder if I should, is this a Boolean? Is this a Boolean? No, it's just a string. All right. So let's go. If city temps at, I still need to use row, and I still need to use column is, and I guess I want the next city, so I think I'll go row plus 1. That's the second city. If it's greater than the city temps at row and at column, if that's the case, I'm going to go results plus equal higher. Else results plus equal lower. I don't know. I really, I'm curious to see, I'm curious to see if it even works. So let's see, where's my, that is my else, that is my outer loop. So that's the end of the loop. And so oh, there it is. So I just want to return results. All right, let's see what happens. And then we have to go back to the temperature runner and we need to call compare consecutive cities. So let's go cities dot compare consecutive cities. And then if I need any, there was no parameter in there, was there? There wasn't a parameter value. I didn't, yep. So I'm just going to go through each one. So this is going to, this is not, it's going to return a string. This is just weird. This is a weird problem. I will go string comparison will equal that. And then I'm going to system.out.println. And guys, this thing here, this is actually probably pretty good practice for the AP exam. You want to try to make it as clear as possible. Don't put everything in one big system.out.println statement like I've been doing. It's probably good just to compare a variable and declare to show them that you're declaring the variables. And so there is no confusion. And I'm going to print out a comparison. All right, let's run this puppy, see what happens. It'll either work or won't work. Right, Paxton? So let me go back. I probably want to put it. Okay, let me go back to this list. Let me go back here. And I think what I would like to do is I would like to go plus. Actually, I don't need to concatenate it. Just at the end, I'll just put \n. And at the end of this one, I'll put \n. What that will do is that will just add it on to the next line. Let's run this puppy again and see if that works any better. Yeah. So let's look at this array. Let's look at this array. Let me get to the right spot. So higher, 62 is higher than 37. The next one's higher. 81 is greater than 62. And the next one is lower because 56 is less than 81. And then higher, higher, lower. That seems to be working okay. Let's run the test and see what the test says. It might not like how I formatted it. I really don't care at this time. And that's it. So I guess there might not have been a test. So as long as it looks this way, I feel this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. There's something in there where everything was lower. Oh, well, it won't like Maya. That's what it, oh, got it. that I just don't feel like doing that. So what they did is they actually computed the difference between them. And those were monthly temperatures, I guess, wasn't it? Okay, so what it wanted was this. Did it say return the temperature? Let's see. Compare consecutive pairs. Determine if the second city's temperature is higher or lower than the first. I did. Return a string containing comparisons for each day. Okay. Whatever. Hopefully you make sense of that. And of course, my test is not going to run, so I don't have my finish button, but I would like you to get your test to run if possible. Um, but that's okay.